the floor on Fox. Did you always grow up watching game shows and stuff like that?
I was on the $10,000 pyramid
with Dick Clark
as a 15-year-old.
Come on, dude. Are you serious? Can we find this somewhere?
You can find us on YouTube.
Is it out there?
Yeah, it's out there. It's embarrassing because speaking of Farrah Fawcett Majors, I had her poster on my wall. I also had her hair on my head. When you see it, it's super embarrassing.
How did a 15-year-old wind up on the? By the way, talk about different times. $10,000 pyramid.
$10,000 pyramid. Huge.
There's now another zero with Strahan.
Yeah. It was 10,000. You couldn't relate to it.
Right.
I had my first TV series.
Mm-hmm.
I was the teenage kid. It was on ABC. It was called A New Kind of Family. It was terrible. It got canceled almost immediately. But they sent me to New York to do a network celebrity version of the pyramid, and I went to the pyramid, the circle, whatever the hell it was.
Oh yeah, the winner's circle.
I went to the winner's circle every time and won.
Dude,
I murdered Tony Danza. Murdered him.
Who's the boss now? Who's the boss?
Murdered him. Clinicked.
You clinicked
Danza? And Dick Clark was such a stud.
Of course.
Dick Clark was a stud, but it took him 5 times to do my name. I remember.
What?
I remember. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, starring in A New Kind of Rob Lowe.
Lowe.
And I would walk out and go, I'm so sorry. We did Rob Lowe. Dick Clark. It took him like 5 times. And he was just great every time. He was so smooth. No matter how badly he messed it up, he just went down with the ship.
That's a pro.
He was such a pro.
Because you got to commit, right?
He committed to the bit.
Do you think he was trying to, make sure nobody caught the mistake? He just kept going with it, or something like that, or he just?
No, he would. You would hear the guy and the producer in there going, "It's low. Let's go. Let's go again."
Dude, you won that, huh?
I did.
Oh my God! And just screw it. I'm just gonna keep going there because I love your stories and I know your history and we've talked about it, and I also loved your book.
Thank you.
Of your first one, I think it, right?
I have stories I only tell my friends,
right.
And then the second book is Love Life.
Okay, yeah, your first one that I recall, reading for one of the many times you've been here before. So when you were on this as a 15-year-old, was this the after-school special that started your career, or this was after the after-school special?
I got the after-school special after my show had been summarily canceled.
Because I remember where you watched this show.
In Cary Grant's bedroom.
Okay, this is just, please tell this story one more time. It's a new
everybody?
audience right here.
What's so special?
After school special.
I understand, Rich. Most people don't go to Cary Grant's bedroom and watch
apparently not
TV shows.
But you had a good reason for being there.
I did have a good reason for being there. His daughter is an amazingly wonderful woman now and was an incredibly beautiful 15-year-old, and I was 15 and a half. Mm-hmm. And she was not interested in whatever I was selling her. She was not having it. And so when the after-school special rolled around, I go, this is my moment. Mm-hmm. I was like, hey, I have a after-school special on Wednesday. Maybe you and I. And she was like, Jennifer, she was like, well, sure. I guess you'd come to my dad's and watch it with me. He's in show business. And I was like, sure. I had no idea who her dad was.
Didn't?
No. No idea. No idea.
Okay.
And I show up with my learner's permit. I didn't even have my license to drive. And I show up to my first Beverly Hills mansion I've ever been to. And Cary Grant answers the door in a white bathrobe. And I'm like, I know I should know this guy. I'm like, Cary Grant, like Cary Granite from the Flintstones?
Nice.
I knew Cary Granite from the Flintstones.
Wow.
But not quite sure I knew Cary Grant. Mm-hmm. And he's like, Jennifer's she's waiting for you. I thought we would watch in the bedroom. And we watched it. We watched my show, and he was great. He was like, you remind me of a young Warren Beatty. And I was
okay,
like,
now you got that reference.
Now I was like, yeah, this old guy, he knows what the hell's what.
What did he give you at the end of this?
So he was one of the first sort of celebrity ambassadors, mm-hmm. and was actually on the board of Fabergé, mm-hmm. which made colognes and, skincare products. And as I was driving away, I look in the rearview mirror and he's running down the driveway mm-hmm. in his robe. and with an armful of products. The young man, I thought you'd like these. And so I had soap on a rope in the shape of a microphone for Cary Grant for years in my shower until it just withered away.
Your first ever parting gifts.
Swag.
Would be that.
Swag, yeah, swag.
There were no parting gifts on the $10,000 pyramid. You walked away with a check, sir.
That's right.
Fantastic. You did.
Yeah.
And now you're giving away cash and prizes right now.
I'm changing people's lives. It's a lot. We're like, we do $40,000 just for like one answer on an episode. And then at the end of the year, it's $250. It's a lot better than 10.
And you're just meeting everyday Americans. It's
so fun. I love banter and the interaction with the players, because it gives me a chance to be. It's like being the host of The Floor is like one part stand-up comedian. It's one part air traffic controller, because you're running the game and you're getting information in your ear. It's one part being a producer and knowing, okay, I got to lean into the reality and the drama. This is about to change this person's life. Or am I going to go comedy and do it all live by yourself alone? Is live to tape is super exciting. That's why I'm still doing it. I'm so surprised at how fun and invigorating it is.
Yeah, season 4 of The Floor, again, premieres tomorrow on Fox at 8 Eastern Time. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.